Once a Future Gamer here. Welcome back to Legends ZA. So, what we are going to do today, it's side mission time. So, I think what we'll do, we'll just sort of work his way around. We'll see what we can knock off. I've got there's a couple of new wild zones to try out as well, so. Why is this girl dressed like Geeta? I'm not like everyone else and I've got unusual Pokemon in my team to prove it. Battle me and you'll find out exactly what I mean. So unusual Pokemon. I'm intrigued. If you want to face my unusual Pokemon in battle, let me know. Are you ready to battle my unusual Pokemon? Let's go, kid. I'm going to feast your eyes on some Pokemon you won't ever find here in Lumiose. They're probably regional variants, let's be honest. I bet the regional variants. Tori the Grade Schooler. Yep, Galarian Slowbro. Terrible matchup. Down it goes. No, you poisoned my precious memories of my trip to Galar. I met my Pokemon on vacation last year. You can only find them in Galar. Pretty cool, huh? Galarian Slowpoke all live on this place called the Isle of Armor, and they all smell kind of spicy from all the Galarica they eat. It's so weird. I mean, they evolve when you give them accessories made from Galarica twigs. Isn't that strange? These twigs I found on the Isle of Armor. You have no idea how many I had to gather to evolve my Slowpoke. Maybe I wasn't able to show the power of my Galarian Pokemon, but they're still my precious partners. Meeting one was the best thing ever. And there's another one right over there, so let's hop up onto the roof. What's this Delibird doing? Where did that come from, though? Delibird gets into a flap. So I think Aegislash is a great matchup for Garbodor. I don't think... Oh. Down it goes. Oh, hang on. I've not got a Garbodor. I have now. Asperberry, nice. There you are, Delilah. I've been looking for you all over the place. You gave this trainer a present, did you? It was a berry, no less. Gosh, that's rare for you, Delilah. You give most people bug Pokemon, don't you, you little scamp? Delilah must have really taken a shine to you. Humans and Pokemon can't exactly understand each other's words, so it's super important that we express our feelings in other ways. Right, the next, there's one over, right, let's just work his way around. Vivace, I don't know. My favourite Pokemon is Flabébé. Right after being born, each Flabébé searches for a flower it likes, then it cares for that flower for the rest of its life. There are 5 colours of Flabébé. Flower of Flabébé might choose from: red, yellow, orange, blue or white. I'd really like to see each and every flower colour that Flabébé can have. Seeing Flabébé hold down all 5 flowers should help me come up with new hair colours too. Please, do you think you could... Oh, that sounds like it's... This sounds absolutely atrocious. So I've got the red flower one. I will just, I'll just work these. I'll just get these as I go around. I'm not specifically going hunting for them now. This'll, yeah. Hello. If I told you there's a Mawile out there that can't be caught, you wouldn't believe me, would you? But it's true. I came across a Mawile that I'd describe as downright uncatchable. I don't even know how many Ultra Balls I wasted trying. Tell you what, if you manage to catch that Mawile, I'll give you the 20 Ultra Balls I have left. The uncatchable Mawile is up on the rooftop of a building near the electrical substation. Good luck. Have I got him all yet? Well, we've got Onyx now. We've got Excadrill. It's just a case of where's Helioptile, or does that only... Mind you, I can't see Helioptile being something that only comes out at night. I mean, The other thing about Helioptile is that they enjoy Helioptile is that they enjoy sunning themselves, so... Anyway, let's find a way to get up onto that building. Hey, check out the Bagon. Right, let's find a way up there. This might have something to do with it. It's the uncatchable Mawile. Do you want to battle it and see if you can catch it? Absolutely. Uncatchable, my ass. You caught the Mawile. So you came up here after all. I figured now was about when you give up on trying to catch Mawile. Wait, is this the one that I... It is, you managed to catch the uncatchable Mawile. I heard that Pokemon only let themselves be caught by trainers they deem worthy. Do you think that's true? Either way, Pokemon really are quite an enigma. I don't know how many Pokemon you've met, but I hope you treasure each and every encounter. 20 Ultra Balls, thank you. Right, let's travel here and then we'll get that side mission done. There's a Phalanx in there. Do a body slam. We got it. sun is getting low. Rare candy, nice. Whoa, we got Ampharos. Don't be setting soon. I've got a bit sidetracked. Ooh, I've got a bit sidetracked in there, so might as well leave. Police officers in Lumiose have Pokemon help out with investigations, you know. Me, I've been wanting to partner up with a Pokemon called Shuppet. I've heard it likes the negative emotions that people feel, jealousy, vindictiveness and so on. So I was thinking with Shuppet's help I could zero in with people with strong negative feelings. That'd make it easier to track down criminals. We could even prevent crimes before they happen. If I need your assistance, if you have a Shuppet, would you be willing to give it to me? Yeah, sure. I've definitely got one. Which Shuppet can I have? Next week you Shuppet. The piece of Lumiose depends on you. Let's see what you can do. That being said, I don't expect you to start reeling in criminals right off the bat. Those eyes are unsettling, but... Oh, I've got some negative emotions with Shuppet because what's this? Has it picked up on some negative emotions already? Let's follow it. Earlier on, I don't remember if it was earlier on this year or if it was last year, I did do Pokemon Platinum with a single Shuppet, and that was not at all fun. Where did they go? Shiny stone, that's cool. Wild zones are great, aren't they? I get to spend my days catching Magikarp. Have a look. I was able to catch an extra large Magikarp. It said XL in its summary, so I know for sure it's a big one. It's extra large and extra splashy. You know, I dare say there isn't a single Magikarp out there that's bigger than mine. Why, if you do manage to catch a Magikarp that's bigger than XL, I'd love to see it. Suppose I have heard there's an unusually large Magikarp in Wild Zone 2, but that's just a rumour, mind you. You know it's probably going to be a Mega, don't you? Alpha. Night is falling. It's night. I think one of the things I will do is I will get some. I'll get my challenger tickets anyway. Because we're almost at rank B. Well, and this says we're at rank C. What's going on? This is where I live. Oh, are you already done for the day, dear? No, I'm still in the job. You haven't seen anything suspicious around here, have you? I can't say I have. Well, I guess you're still busy with work. Good luck with the investigation. Shit. Why are you reacting to her? Oh, what a nose, little shuppet. It must be reacting to these ugly feelings I've been keeping inside. I didn't want you to know. What do you mean? Could it be... It seems I've been too absorbed in my work. My wife's been so supportive, but she's felt some resentment for me being for absence all the time. No suppressed feeling almost turned into a full-blown grudge. And that's what led Shuppet right here. We've been living together so long, I just assumed we knew what the other was thinking. But I was so preoccupied with my job that I didn't even notice she was unhappy. One fine husband I am. I think I'm going to need your help a lot more going forward, Shuppet. I'll try my best to be a better partner so my wife doesn't feel the need to suppress her emotions. So let me know if I ever need to try harder, okay? Well, I haven't been in here so let's do it. Whoa. Oh no! What's this? What's up with this Goomy? Hey kid. Mind if I ask you a few questions? What if I do mind? Is that your Pokemon there? Never seen it before. Looks like I've got a bench covered in goo, a Goomy on that bench, and then you standing right by it. I need to figure out what happened and how to keep it happening again, and I don't see anyone else to ask. Do you know who this Goomy belongs to if it's not yours? No idea. I see. And what brings you to this particular bench tonight if it isn't your Goomy? I just want to sit down. I guess that's fair. Are you from around here? Maybe you can point with someone else who might know this Goomy. I'm only here on vacation. Is that so? You're sure this Goomy isn't your Pokemon? I do not know this Goomy. You know it's not a big deal if it is your Goomy, right? I just need to get to the bottom of this. I can't help but know this Goomy is real friendly with you, considering it's not yours. Okay, how about this? If this really isn't your Goomy, you won't mind showing me the Pokemon you're actually here with, will you? To be clear, I'm challenging you to a battle, kid. Let's see your team up close. Nope, do I look like a Dragon-type specialist? Only got a Garchomp, a Gyarados, and a Tyranitar. And a Charizard. At least I've got no doubts about how capable you are in battle. You certainly put up a good fight, I'll give you that. Goomy, I told you not to wander off. You got that bench all sticky too. They're all cleaned up. Come on, Goomy, let's head home. That wasn't your Goomy after all then. I'm sorry kid, there are so many wild Pokemon around Lumiose these days, I'm feeling the pressure to head off trouble when I see it. Let me share a tip with you to make up for all that trouble. To evolve Goomy into its final evolution, you'll need to make use of Ray. With that, I'll take my leave. Thanks for bearing with me today, kid. I'm going to go take my revenge on that big Pyro. It's got Digger's Bit. This has already been worth it. Can we nail it with a back strike? Quick ball with a back strike. Okay. So I feel like if Skarmory is anywhere, it's probably... Where are we going? I feel like if Skarmory is anywhere, it's probably on the roof. We got it. We're 100% in that zone. We're really doing some more Ultra Balls. $10 pieces of XP candy. Ooh, Sylveon. Oh, it looks like my Sylveon's picking up on some strong emotions nearby. Sylveon can use their feelers to send out an aura that people find very soothing, you know. It certainly comes in handy for putting an end to bickering and fighting. I myself am also highly attuned to energy. The air is positively pulsing with anger. Some frightful quarrels must be going on nearby. Do you think you could help us do something about it? Come dear, let's use Sylvie's power to soothe all the anger and put an end to the quarrelling. Let's do it. Children! Calm down, otherwise I'll feed you both to Garchomp. You don't know what you're talking about. No, you don't know what you're talking about. Ah, what a tragic quarrel. Alright, so we go ahead and shower these two with love. That sounds incredibly dodgy. Your Scrope is way stronger for sure. No, your Barnacle is just as awesome. Me and my Scrope and your Barnacle end up in a draw every time they battle. Fine, I guess both our Pokemon are strong. You happy now? Well, they weren't arguing, they were giving each other compliments. Let's move on then, shall we? I sense conflict elsewhere. 4 disputes left in the area. Fighting over Canary, maybe? What's the big deal? I know this whole thing by heart. It's just the punchline that needs work. Yeah, but it's the most important line. You can't expect a Dene to carry you across the finish. Ah, what a tragic quarrel. Alright, so we go ahead and shower these two with love. Now that's a shock. Yes, your time and delivery were perfect. Say it just like that on the big stage. Thanks, man. This year I'm taking the title of Canary Comedy Whiz for sure. That's the spirit. Just have to Dene work on its electricity gags and you've got this in the bag. Oh, it seems they were just rehearsing some sort of stand-up comedy routine. Let's move on then, shall we? I sense conflict elsewhere we can resolve. I'm sorry, but it's about time you decide what's more important to you. They're both important. There's no way to choose between them. Ah, what tragic quarrel. Shower them with love. Love shower. You're the one who caught Noibat, so you need to spend more time with it. I shouldn't be the one looking after the poor dear all the time. Honey, you know I love you and Noibat more than anything, but I can't take Noibat with me to work. Well, how about you ask your boss if you can work from home some days? That's a great idea. It'd be lovely to spend more time with Noibat and you on work days. I'll ask about it tomorrow. Goodness, those two are simply discussing how best to look after a beloved Pokemon. Let's move on. There are 2 disputes left in the area. It's nearly daybreak. Oh, and I didn't get any battles in Battle Zone. It's a competitive world out there. You can't hold yourself back together. Fulfill your potential. But what about your promise? Don't tell me you have no intention of keeping it. Ah, what tragic. Shower them with love. You know that talented one here. You should press on with Mabel's research task without me. No way, Dad. You promised we work together to reach the top research level at the same time. I know what I promised, but you're strong enough to visit any of the wild zones. My Pokemon aren't quite there yet. Until I train them further, I'll just slow you down. Oh, Dad, my Pokemon may train, sure, but I still want us to do this research together. Then we'll compete to see who gets to be the next director of the Pokemon Research Lab. Well, I'll be there. We're just getting worked up over how much they want to support each other. Let's move on then, shall we? 1 dispute left in the area. I wonder if it's on the bridge. Get it. Where's the way? Where do I find the way into there? Okay, Garchomp, Fire Fang it. That catch better register. Assuming it is a catch. That's white flower for baby. What are you looking at? No, no, wrong. Ah, what a tragic quarrel. Shower them with love. What are you looking at? Oh, much better. I feel the menace in that one. Remember, you've got to make people respect you if you're going to be part of the Rust Syndicate. Thanks for advice, Teach. I won't let you down, I promise. You sure won't. Let's keep drilling till you get it. The boss and everyone else are counting on us. Heavens, I was so sure they were fighting, but I suppose it was just training of some sort. There weren't actually any conflicts to resolve. Well, I never. Not a single person was arguing. Sully seems so frustrated about not being able to use her aura. Well, honestly, you could have done more to help everyone, Sylvie. People can always use more soothing. You should have pushed a little harder with your powers. Hey, stop fighting! Goodness, what came over me? I shouldn't have taken my frustration out on Sylvie like that. I'm truly sorry. Can you ever forgive me? Sylvie just walks up into the canal like, nope! Thank you for everything. I'm sure by now you start to wish you could spend every day with a Sylvie on, If so, then teach a fairy type move to an Eevee. Then after you showered it with love and care, you might be blessed with a soothing Sylveon of your very own. Right then, Sylvie, let's keep spreading love and joy to all corners of Lumiose, shall we? Not actually that bothered about Sylveon, to be honest, but... Right, I think I saw a side mission up here, so let's do it. Got time to get a few more in, probably. Oh, while I think on about it. Right, so that's 2 Flabébés we've got. Have I actually caught another one at any point, or... Don't look like it. No, must not have done. We've been over this. Poison is the best status condition, hands down. It chips away your opponent's HP, which is obviously the smartest way to win. Well, I couldn't agree less. Paralysis puts all of the status conditions to shame in my book. Paralysed opponents have to deal with a nasty drop to their movement speed, you know. Pummeling them while they're slow, then seizing an elegant victory, that's the way to do it. You there, random passerby, you came at the perfect time. Help us settle something, will you? We're trying to decide if poison or paralysis is better. That means facing us in Pokemon battle. Start with me. What do you say? Let's do it. Let's do it. Help us settle where the points are. Yeah. First you'll face my team in their paralysing moves. Shall we then? Let's do it. I'll go all out offensive while your Pokemon are sitting ducks. I'm hoping it's electric moves she's getting it from, but I suppose it could be something like Stun Spore. Electrite. What are you going to do? I'm very curious as to what that was going to try and achieve. Yeah, I definitely did this one out of order, didn't I? Paralysis didn't stop you in your tracks? Nope. You defeated me soundly. Oh, but do be careful. Paralysis lingers even after a battle ends, you know. If any of your Pokemon are paralysed, be sure to cure them using Paralysed Heals. So you held your own against Lacer's paralysing moves, did you? Not bad at all. But your next opponent is me. My powerful poison will sap your Pokemon's HP dry. Yep, let's do it. Pokemon that have been poisoned take damage over and over. Soon you'll see how terrifying that can be. Will I though? I'm really not worried. There we go. Wait, my poison strategy actually failed. I wasn't surprised when Lisa lost her battle, but I didn't think I'd lose too. Well, you faced us both, so answer honestly, which status condition was tougher to beat? Neither of them. Come again? Are you saying you're not bothered by status conditions in the slightest? Well, I suppose it's true that neither of us managed to win. Looks like we both have a ways to go, huh? There are so many status conditions out there and I want to master them all. Oh, and don't think we've forgotten about your Pokemon either. If one of them still has a status condition from earlier, please use this full heal to cure it. That particular item could cure any and all status conditions. We always keep a healthy supply. Remember, they should be cured as soon as possible. It's not nice to make your Pokemon put up with the discomfort for long. That's my advice to you, fellow trainer. I'll buy some Ultra Balls, I think. Here's 5 Premier Balls on the house. I'll say we collected, thank you. What are you looking at? Let me guess, you want to use this elevator? Well, too bad, this is my favourite elevator. If you're going to insist on using it, I've got no choice but to battle you. I really am not intimidated by you. Come talk to me already. You've got no space for your battle, that is. I don't know what's going on with me, like... You're dead set on using my elevator and we've got to have a Pokemon battle. Let's do it. You better be ready to lose. Good matchup. There it goes. straight through it. That battle now, that was uplifting. I'm so sorry for my behaviour. I had no idea you were so strong. I sincerely apologise for my rudeness. As I mentioned, I'm rather fond of this particular holometer, but I insist that you use it 1,000,000 times if need be. Absolutely will do. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on things so you can go up and down as you please. Will each battle effectively no matter what kind of Pokemon are on our teams? Our undercover mission depends on it. I genuinely have no idea what's going on there. Show me a Mega Sableye in a battle. Sure thing. Your Mega Sableye is sure to bring me the sparkle I need to create new colour contacts. Let's do it. Mega Sableye. That's not gonna work. Cabbing. Down it goes. Another mega defeat. This isn't really very inspiring for me as a trainer. You see Sableye's starry eyes? The contrast to his body like a black void. How fitting for the darkness Pokemon. I'm ready to deliver a whole new experience to each and every colour contacts fanatic in Lumiose. I don't think I'm finished with Mega Evolution just yet. I bet if I saw more Mega Revolutions I'd get even more ideas, and you can change your own colour contacts from the main menu whenever you want. Yeah. I know I say this every time I talk, but I'll say it again. Hey there, I'm a colour contacts designer. Yeah. Customers telling me the other day that Medicham's perfected the art of yoga. Isn't that amazing? I guess it's a Medicham. It's less Mega Evolution and more Yoga Evolution. I want to see it. I got to see a Mega Medicham. For our last battle, please show me the Mega Evolution of Medicham. I don't think I have the Medichamite. I think you can get Medicham's Mega Stone at the Stone Emporium. Stone Emporium then, let's do it. Because I want to get a sail fossil actually. Show me a Mega Medicham in our battle. Just hang on, have I got it? Let's do it. Your Mega Medicham is sure to open my mind and help me create new colour contacts. Watchog does look cool in this game, I'm not going to lie. Straight through it. Three mega defeats. Thank goodness I've got my art because I sure don't feel good about battling. Medicham was so incredible, it blew all the inspiration I had straight out my head. The only things I can think of right now are Pokeballs to Pokemon and the cyberspace boxes where you store them. I'm ready to deliver a whole new experience to each and every colour contacts fanatic in Lumiose. Yep. Thank you so much for all your help. From now on, I'll do my best to Mega Evolve my own Pokemon for inspiration. Try out all the different colour contacts you have. I think... this is a great place to call it for the day. So, thank you for joining me. Take care, and I will see you on the next time. Bye bye. So long. See ya.